Alright guys, hey, Pathfinder 33 here today, and I'm in Amarillo, Texas today. And so I'm going to go around and share some of the great geocaches that are located in and around Amarillo. One that you guys will almost for certain all know about. So come on, let's go for a geocaching adventure. Alright guys, stop number one today. This is a 2-for-1, and it's super windy outside, so I'm going to try and do the majority of this in the car. I apologize for that. This is a 2-for-1. If you look right there, there's a bison tube hanging on the fence. So there's one. However, this is the old and abandoned Amarillo Helium plant. And this facility pulled out helium from the 1920s to the early 40s. This area of the world is known to have over 95% of the world supply of helium. However, you can tell that it's been a while since this facility has been in operation. They moved it outside of Amarillo some years ago. But hey, Earth Cache question and that bison tube right there will get you a 2-for-1 at this location. Plenty of favorite points on these, so stop number one. All right guys, stop number two brings us to the helium time columns. In each one of these columns, 1, 2, and 3, there is a time capsule. Each of them scheduled to be opened upon different dates. I believe 2 of them have been opened, and the third one is still waiting for whatever, like 150 years or something. One was a 20-year time capsule, one was a 50-year time capsule. And then this structure used to be out by the helium plant that you just guys saw at stop number 1, but was relocated here in 1983 when the total shutdown of that plant out there was. You can see the flags waving in the wind and the trees. This thing is, man, they've got a high wind advisory for Amarillo, so it's not real conducive to filming outside. But this is a virtual cache. There's some information off of this sign and these signs over here that you have to get to answer the question. So this one has a bajillion favorite points, at least, you know, for Amarillo, Texas, it does. So we're going to head off to stop number 3, 4, and 5 on our way out of town. All right, guys, so impromptu stop number 3. I have not found this cache. This is one of the rarities. It has 87 favorite points. It's called Hello. It is outside this building right here, which is an AT&T building. So we're going to hop out and see if we can find it real quick. All right, guys, so here we are, AT&T building, but it's not at the main entrance. It's down here on one of these side entrances. Oh man, it's windy. It's a little mini micro cache, and it says "Talk to me" is the hint. All right, guys, so check this out. There's an old telephone in here that doesn't work, but can you see what that is? So I'm not gonna be able to do it one-handed. There we go. There's the log right there. Pow. All right, we're gonna get this sign and get off to another one. All right, guys, here we are, stop number 4. This is the Big Black Marble. It has 150 favorite points. As long as the water's still flowing, you can turn this thing. It does have an etching of the globe on it. There is Amarillo, Texas, Baja, Mexico, Canada up here. Ooh, this thing is a 1,500 kilogram giant black marble stone, which equates to about 3,500 pounds. And as long as the water's flowing, you can kind of manipulate it fairly easily. So that was stop number 4. We're gonna get back in the car. Sorry for the wind. All right, guys. So another cool virtual here in Amarillo is this thing. This is the Madam Queen. It is a steam engine, and I can't show you more than that because it'll give you away the answers to the virtual. But is a cool old steam engine right here in town. It's got like 118, 120 favorite points. This one of the old original virtuals. The black marble that we just saw a few minutes ago. One of the cool things about that virtual is there's no question to answer. There's no photo to take. There's no. It was set up so long ago that they didn't do it. So, all right, guys. So here we are at what stop are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This must be stop 6. This is the Big Texan Steak Ranch. It has that home of the free 72-ounce steak dinner if you can eat it in an hour. I'll step inside and get y'all a picture of this. But this place is fun. I used to work here back in the day when I lived in Amarillo. There are a plethora of Munsies in the parking lot, along with Big Tex Rex and whatnot. The Travel Bug Hotel, which is back there by that 18-wheeler, is nothing special, but it does have 111 favorite points. So that puts it at the top of favorited caches in the greater Amarillo area. Let's go inside and grab a peek at what a 72-ounce steak looks like. All right, guys, so here it is. This is a 72-ounce. Look at that. That equates to 4.5 pounds of sirloin steak. You have to eat the dinner roll, the baked potato, the side salad, and the shrimp cocktail all within an hour, and you get it for free. Craziness. Alright, guys, so there it is. That's Cadillac Ranch. And as you can tell by the flapping stuff on the fence, it is still windy here in Amarillo. There are 3 caches at this location that make up the top 10 most favorited caches in Amarillo. Obviously the virtual here at Cadillac Ranch. There is actually a micro cache. Well, the virtual has 650-ish favorite points. There's a micro out there on one of the cars that has 250-ish favorite points. And back over here on the billboard is a Travel Bug motel that has 65. So those 3 caches at this one location are the number 1, number 2, and number 10 cache, I believe, in the greater Amarillo area. I just picked up a letterbox hybrid that is right down here in underneath this cap right there. That was the last cache that I had to grab to complete all of the caches out here at the Cadillac Ranch location. And it has something like 22 favorite points. So definitely a good spot to hit if you like some of these old ones. So hey guys, thanks for coming along on the adventure. The top 10 most favorited caches in Amarillo was a good time, even though it is windy. It's not really cold per se, just extremely windy. So, hey, thanks for coming along. Remember, guys, you can find me on Periscope, Instagram, and on Twitter. I will post links to those social medias in the comment section below, or in the description area below. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Appreciate you guys hanging out to the end. Until next time, get out there, get caching. We'll see you on the next geocaching adventure.